The party was loud and the music was fast, a blur of a Friday that wasn't meant to last. I was standing alone by the stereo wire, watching the people in the neon fire. And you walked in with a casual grace, a vintage jacket and a quiet face. You caught my eye across the crowded room and completely erased all the midnight gloom. It wasn't a lightning bolt from the sky, just a subtle, undeniable, quiet reply. A shift in the air, a drop in the sound. I knew that a brand new gravity was found. I knew it then, in a fraction of a heartbeat, before we even casually managed to meet. I knew it then, in the ultraviolet glow, that you were the only direction I'd go. A silent epiphany, beautifully clear, the very first moment that you were near. We ended up talking by the balcony rail, watching the city in the silver trail. You laughed at my jokes and you held my gaze, guiding me safely out of the maze. I didn't need months of a careful debate to figure out the workings of a beautiful fate. The analog tape was already set, a beautiful night I will never forget it. They say that love takes time to slowly bloom, but mine exploded in that crowded room. A Polaroid picture that instantly dried, with you standing perfectly right by my side. I knew it then, in a fraction of a heartbeat, before we even casually managed to meet. I knew it then, in the ultraviolet glow, that you were the only direction I'd go. Silent epiphany, beautifully clear, the very first moment that you were near. Knew it then. Knew it then. The room was painted in a violet shade, watching the edges of the real world fade. You're sitting across from me in the quiet dark, sharing the heat of the original spark. The silence is heavy, the air is sweet, the rhythm of the universe is in our heartbeat. I've heard you talk about a million things, but my analog heart is waiting in the wings. The borders dissolve in the neon light, two shadows merging in the velvet night. I complex line. I just need a simple, undeniable sign. Say my name tonight, break the heavy spell. Pull me safely from the wishing well. Say my name tonight, soft and slow. Let the gentle rivers of the midnight flow. I'm dropping the armor onto the floor. I don't wanna play the quiet game anymore. The synthesizer plays a hypnotic line. Your fingers softly intertwine in mine. We breathe and sink, a steady calm retreat, a beautiful victory inside of a defeat. I read the secrets written in your quiet gaze, lost in the middle of a beautiful haze. The sun is a promise that we will ignore, while we cast our shadows on the wooden floor. Let the hour hand melt on the analog dial. Let's just stay lost for a beautiful while. A steady combustion, incredibly sweet, making the midnight completely complete. Say my name tonight, break the heavy spell. Pull me safely from the wishing well. Say my name tonight, soft and slow. Let the gentle rivers of the midnight flow. I'm dropping the armor onto the floor. I don't wanna play the quiet game anymore. Say my name. Say my name. I'm waiting for The wind is howling at your window pane. The world is heavy with the winter rain. I see the worry hiding in your smile. Come here and lay your head down for a while. You've been fighting battles all on your own, carrying the weight of a heart of stone. But you don't have to carry it anymore. Leave all your troubles outside the door. I'll be the shelter when the storm is wild. I'll keep you safe like a sleeping child. Just close your eyes and let the tension fade into the comfort of the love we made. Trust in me. When the lights go down, I'll be the quiet in a noisy town. Trust in me. I won't let you fall. I'll be the one who answers your call. In a world of shifting uncertainty, flickering in the street. But here inside the melody is sweet. We're wrapping up in a blanket of gold, keeping away from the bitter cold. I'll chase the ghosts of the past away and promise you a brighter, brand new day. You've wandered so far in the digital haze. Let me be the guide for your better days. Where you can stand. Trust in me. Trust in me. Trust in me. Trust in me. Played 100 tracks upon this tape, a beautiful, long and wonderful escape. We've driven through the neon and the pouring rain. We've washed away the shadows and the pain. From the very first hello in the midnight glow to the quietest secrets that we both know. We built a universe from the analog dust, a monument to patience and a perfect trust. The frequency is tuned to the absolute high. We're floating untethered in the purple sky. The cynical world is a distant muted hum. We're marching to the ultimate quiet drum. And I will never let go. Through the end of time, I'll hold on to this perfect vintage rhyme. Never let go when the stars burn out, erasing every single heavy doubt. We've written a story with the gods we'll read. You are the only oxygen I'll ever need. The synthesizer touched the edges of the digital sea and found the core of our geometry. No more searching, no more wandering lost. We've paid the toll and we've paid the cost. Till the very last thread, we've spoken every word that needs to be said. A vintage devotion that will never decay. I'm anchoring my soul to you today, and I will never let go. Through the end of time, I'll hold on to this perfect vintage rhyme. Never let go. When the stars burn out, erasing every single heavy dime. We've written a story, but the gods will read. You are the only oxygen I'll ever need. Never let go. I will always The modern world tried to break me in two, telling me exactly what I needed to do. The cynical voices were a heavy attack. I gathered my pieces and I put them in my backpack. I needed a sanctuary, physical and real, a safe little corner for my spirit to feel. I took out the batteries and opened the door, and I don't feel the heavy cold pain anymore. I put the foam headphones over my ears and instantly washed away all of the fears. The magnetic ribbon starts to beautifully spin, and this is where the analog magic begins. I'm beating with the yellow plastic heart today, washing the heavy modern logic away. A yellow plastic heart running on AA power, surviving the cynical heavy hour. I took my emotions and I put them on tape, a beautifully crafted and a sonic escape. The analog pad swell like a gentle tide, with absolutely nowhere left to hide. I'm walking the street with the bounce in my step, a beautiful secret that I safely kept. The people are rushing in a gray heavy blur, forgetting exactly who they originally were. But I'm completely insulated, wild and free, a beautiful universe meant just for me. Let the world be heavy, let the world be bringing my restless anxiety to its knees. I'm beating with the yellow plastic heart today, washing the heavy modern logic away. A yellow plastic heart running on AA power, surviving the cynical heavy hour. I took my emotions and I put them on tape, but beautifully crafted and a sonic escape. Yellow plastic heart, beating so true. Yellow plastic heart, playing for you. The world is closed, it's heavy, iron eyes underneath the velvet starlit skies. I'm floating in a pool of purple light, escaping from the gravity of night. Your voice is just a whisper in the wind, a beautiful place where the dreams begin. No more boundaries and no more walls, listening to the way the evening calls. The air is thin, the frequency is clear, washing away every trace of fear. A telepathic wire connecting us to a highway of stars leading straight to you. In my midnight reverie, I find my peace. The heavy shadows of the day all cease. Midnight reverie, a quiet flow, where the gentle rivers of the spirit go. Wrapped in the amber of a vintage dream, floating so softly down a silver stream. The moon is hanging like a silver coin, a place where the past and the future join. I trace the constellations in your quiet gaze, lost inside a beautiful eternal haze. We don't need the logic or the modern rules, we're just a pair of magnificent fools, basking in the glow of the celestial sea, the absolute essence of you and me. Hold the moment, don't let it fade. Inside the sanctuary that we made, a vintage promise, silent and deep, a beautiful secret that we're gonna keep. In my midnight reverie, I find my peace. The heavy shadows of the day all cease. Midnight reverie, a quiet flow, where the gentle rivers of the spirit go. Wrapped in the amber of a vintage dream, floating so softly a silver stream. I used to look out at the neon street, looking for a rhythm for my restless feet. I thought the treasure was a distant star, hidden in the corner of a crowded bar. I chased the illusions and the empty thrills, running myself ragged on the highest hills. But I came back home with a heavy sigh, and finally looked you straight in the eye. The static is breaking, the signal is clear. The greatest miracle was sitting right here. I dropped the map and I dropped the chase, finding my heaven in your quiet face. I don't have to search the universe tonight. You're already mine in the amber light. Already mine, a vintage design, a beautiful truth that is finally fine. I was looking for silver in the empty cold, while holding apart the truth is waiting outside the door, but I don't wanna face the real world anymore. Just pull the curtains and dim the light, and let me pretend for a single night. We're living inside of a glass snow globe, a fragile illusion, a beautiful robe. I don't mind the static, I don't mind the fake if it delays the moment that my heart will break. So whisper those tender lies to me, here in the glow of the deep blue sea. Whisper those tender lies so sweet, make the illusion completely complete. Wrap me in velvet, hide the goodbye, and sing me a beautiful tender lie. Tomorrow the sun will turn everything gray and wash all the magic of the midnight away. We'll pack up the bags and walk out the frame and go back to being just voices and names. But tonight we are kings in the neon land, holding on to an hourglass of sand. So tell me you love me, tell me you'll stay, even if the words are destined to fade away. It's a willing surrender to the sweet deceit, a temporary victory in our defeat. Hold me so close that I cannot breathe, and give me a reason to still believe. So whisper those tender lies to me, here in the glow of the deep blue sea. Whisper those tender lies so sweet, make the illusion completely complete. Wrap me in velvet, hide the goodbye, and sing me a beautiful tender lie. Tender lie, just for tonight. Tender lies in the fading light.
I see the doubt creeping into your eyes, a heavy reflection of the stormy skies. You're pulling away like a fading ghost, fearing the things that you love the most. You tell me it's better if you walk alone, before the beautiful magic turns to stone. But I'm not a tourist who is passing through. I built my permanent home right here with you. The winds are howling at the window pane, trying to wash us in the cynical rain. But I'm dropping an anchor in the deep blue sea and tying your beautiful spirit to me. I'm not letting go, no matter the fight. I'm holding you safely in the velvet night. Not letting go, is a comforting sigh, wiping the invisible tear from your eye. We've built a foundation of solid trust, away from the iron and the digital dust. I know you're scared of it falling apart, but I'm the careful keeper of your analog heart, a quiet sanctuary from the rushing tide, where your weary spirit can safely reside. The beautiful anchor of my coming day. Not letting go, no matter the fight. I'm holding you safely in the velvet night. Not letting go when the shadows descend. I'm staying right here till the very end. You can push and pull, you can try to hide, but I'm firmly planted right by your side. I looked across the oceans and the distant skies, searching for a fire in a stranger's eyes. I navigated cities made of glass and steel, looking for a magic that was truly real. I walked right past the familiar street, ignoring the steady, comfortable beat. I was blind to the gold that was in my hand, wandering lost in a desert of sand. The static is breaking, the signal is clear. The greatest treasure was always right here. A shift in the lens, a change in the light, turning my blindness into sight. We've shared 1,000 coffees in this little room. You chased away the shadows in the midnight gloom. You listened to my crazy digital dreams and helped me sew the torn and broken seams. How did I miss the beauty of your grace? The entire universe written on your face. I'm dropping the telescope, closing the map, falling safely into your gentle lap.
softly on mine, a perfect intersection of the grand design. The radio whispered a slow, sweet track. I knew there was no going ever back, but the digital clock kept ticking away, stealing the seconds of the beautiful day. I wanted to unplug the universe machine and freeze us forever inside of the screen. No tomorrow to worry, no past to regret, a beautiful sunset we never forget. I wanted time to stop right there and then, before we had to rejoin the world of men. I wanted time to stop, a permanent pause, breaking all the physical, natural laws. Suspended in the ember of the fading light, safe from the coming of the heavy night. We pulled the car to the edge of the bay and watched the city slowly wash away. You looked at me with a soft, quiet smile, telling me we could hide for a while, but gravity pulls and the earth has to spin. The noise of the morning is bound to begin. I held onto the moment as tight as I could, a beautiful ghost in the analog wood. If I had a remote to control the sky, I'd never let that evening ever say goodbye. I'd press pause on the VHS tape, a perfect, eternal, and sweet escape. I wanted time to stop right there and then, before we had to rejoin the world of men. I wanted time to stop, a permanent pause, breaking all the physical, natural laws. Suspended in the ember of the fading light, safe from the coming of the heavy night. Time to stop. Time to stop. I don't remember the date or the exact year, but I remember the melody loud and clear. I don't remember the words that the people said, but I remember the rhythm inside my head. We measured our youth in the tracks on a tape, a beautiful, endless and sonic escape. Side A was the summer we drove to the sea. Side B was the winter you drifted from me. We didn't use calendars, we didn't clocks. We kept all our time in a plastic box, a timeline constructed of synths and bass, lost inside a beautiful fading space. Those were the nights we knew by song, knowing exactly where our hearts belong. The nights we knew by song, fading away, washing into the modern cynical gray. I press the rewind and I close my eyes, traveling back to the purple skies. Track 4 is the night that we danced in the rain. Track 5 is the quiet and the unspoken pain. The synthesizer played while the universe spun. We thought that the magic had only begun. Now the ribbons are tangled, the sound is so thin, I can't figure out where the endings begin. But the ghosts of the melodies hover around, the most beautiful comfort I ever have found. Time is a thief that steals all the gold, but the music will never, ever grow old. A permanent echo in the velvet dark, the fading trail of a beautiful spark. Those were the nights we knew by song, knowing exactly where our hearts belong. The nights we knew by song, fading away, washing into the modern cynical gray. I press the rewind and I close my eyes, traveling back to the purple skies. By song, by song, never going back. By song. The final taxi disappears down the empty street, taking away the chaotic modern beat. The neon signs are buzzing a steady low hum, waiting for the absolute magic to come. You slip off your shoes and in the yellow light, we're stepping completely into the velvet night. The daylight hours are a totally different game, but under the moon we don't even need a name. The physical world is washing down the drain, leaving us alone in the purple rain. No clocks to punch, no heavy masks to wear, just the electricity hanging in the air. Everything washing away all our daylight fears. We're kings and queens of an analog dream, floating together down a velvet stream. A hypnotic slow line, your fingers softly intertwining mine. We breathe in sync, a steady calm retreat, a beautiful victory inside of a defeat. I read the secrets written in your quiet gaze, lost in the middle of a beautiful haze. The sun is a promise that we will ignore, while we cast our shadows on the wooden floor. Beautiful hours pass, a vintage romance in a digital age, writing a secret, beautiful page. Everything changes after midnight falls, painting those shadows on the bedroom walls. When the static clears, washing away all our daylight fears. We're kings and queens of an analog dream, floating together down a velvet stream. After midnight, deep in the blue. After midnight, just me and you.
Digital clock is flashing 3 a.m. I'm caught in the middle of a waking dream. The ceiling is painted with passing lights from cars that are running through the lonely nights. I close my eyes, but I don't want to sleep. The memories of you are running too deep. A silent frequency filling the room, like the scent of a retro sweet perfume. The shadows are long and the city is still. I'm surrendering to this beautiful chill.
city street. We speak in the language of static and size. Under the glow of the imaginary skies. Deep in the night, when the world fades away, you're the only vision I wanna stay. Deep in the night, in the indigo blue, my analog heart is beating for you. Floating in space, out of gravity's sight, I'm finding my way. Deep in the night. 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 The sun is melting down the living room wall. There's absolutely nowhere I need to be at all. The dust is dancing in the tangerine light, a perfect transition from the day to the night. I'm lying on the carpet with my headphones on, waiting for the heavy, busy world to be gone. My fingers are tracing the plastic machine, the ultimate king of the analog scene. The magnetic ribbon is spinning around, creating a beautifully isolated sound. No ringing telephones, no heavy demands, just the magic resting right here in my hands. Golden hours with the cassette player, breathing in the heavy vintage layer. Golden hours perfectly slow, basking in the sunset's amber glow. Let the rest of the planet run the heavy race. I've found my heaven in this quiet space. I flip it to side B with a satisfying click, a beautifully simple and magical trick. The synthesizer hums a happy slow groove. There is absolutely no reason to move. The colors of the sky turn from orange to blue. I'm perfectly happy with this analog view, a solitary piece that is hard to explain, washing away the residue of pain. Don't turn on the lights, let the shadows grow. I'm riding the current of the undertow, a vintage retreat from the modern rush, living inside of the golden hush. Golden hours with the cassette player, breathing in the heavy vintage layer. Golden hours perfectly slow, afterglow. Let the rest of the planet run the heavy race. I found my heaven in this quiet space. Golden hours, golden hours, where the peace begins. The top is down, the highway meets the sea. A perfect picture of just you and me. The dashboard radio is playing loud. We're a million miles away from any crowd. You've got those vintage shades upon your face. We're navigating through a golden space. The ocean breeze is blowing through your hair, washing away the residue of care. I take a Polaroid to freeze the scene, the absolute best that there has ever been. No heavy worries and no future plans, just the steering wheel inside my hands. Analog dreams and some smiles, cruising together down the endless miles. Analog dreams in the golden light, everything is feeling perfectly right. We're writing a story in the tangerine sky, kissing the cynical modern world goodbye. The funky guitar plays a happy, bright hook. We're ripping the pages from the rule book. We pass the surfers in the coastal towns, ignoring the heavy and the city frowns. A cooler full of sodas on the backseat floor. I don't think I've ever wanted anything more. A retro paradise, incredibly sweet, making the summer totally complete. Let the winter wait behind the calendar page. We are the rulers of the golden age. A beautifully painted cinematic ride with my favorite person sitting by my side. Analog dreams and some smiles, cruising together down the endless miles. Analog dreams in the golden light, everything is feeling perfectly right. We're writing a story in the tangerine sky, kissing the cynical modern world goodbye. Summer smiles in the fading sun. Summer smiles, we've only just begun.
played the game of shadows for so long, hiding the lyrics to our actual song. We wore the smiles that we bought at the store, always pretending we were meant for more. But sitting across from you in the dim cafe, I feel the heavy acting melt away. I'm tired of the scripts and the careful lines, and hiding behind the artificial signs. The static is breaking, the signal is clear. I wanna wash away the residue of fear. No more hiding in the purple haze. I'm stepping out into the honest days. I'm giving you only the truth tonight, bathed in the warm and forgiving light. Only the truth stripped to the bone, the most authentic version I have ever shown. Drop the defenses and let the armor fall. I'm offering you my analog. The saxophone whispers a steady low note. I swallow the pride that is caught in my throat. I show you the scars that I usually hide, the quiet failures and the foolish pride. You look at me and you don't turn away. You're holding the line in the fading day. A comfortable silence, a safe retreat, making the victory beautifully complete. Let the cynical world keep spinning around. We are planted firmly on a solid ground, a vintage honesty that never decays, the beautiful anchor of my coming day. I'm giving you only the truth tonight, bathed in the warm and forgiving light. Only the truth stripped to the bone, the most authentic version I have ever shown. Drop the defenses and let the armor fall. I'm offering you my analog. Only the truth. Only the truth. Nothing to hide. Only the truth. Right by your side. The clock strikes 5 and the heavy week is done. I'm stepping right out into the setting sun. I throw my jacket into the passenger seat and turn the steering wheel toward the neon street. The corporate shadows are washing down the drain. I'm leaving behind the residue of pain. The radio's playing a heavily upbeat track, and I know there's absolutely no going back. The city
to prove. We get rhythm, keep on moving. We get rhythm, just keep on grooving. We get rhythm. I saw you standing by the record store, looking exactly like you did before. The same old jacket and the same old smile. It's been a really, really long while. I hesitated by the avenue, wondering if I should walk up to you. But the universe has a funny way of bringing back the ghosts of yesterday. The tape rewinds to 1984. A sudden knock upon a closed door. I thought the fire had turned into ash, but memories are hidden in the cache. After all this time, the feeling remains, a quiet echo in the purple rain. After all this time, the signal is strong, like a missing verse to a favorite song. I'm falling back into the neon haze, lost inside your familiar gaze. We grab a coffee and we talk so slow about the places that we used to go. The arcade hall and the midnight drive, the moments that made us feel alive. The years between us start to blur and fade under the cover of the scent we shade. It's like we simply paused the video and picked it up exactly where we let it go. Is it an illusion? Is it just a glitch? A sudden spark from a broken switch. I don't really care what the logic says. I'm happy living in these vintage days. After all this time, the feeling remains, a quiet echo in the purple rain. After all this time, the signal is strong, like a missing verse to a favorite song. I'm falling back into the neon haze, lost in companion until the breaking dawn. I'm sending a blanket across the empty air to tell you that somebody is standing right there. The frequency travels through the concrete and glass, watching the cynical heavy hours pass. I'm lowering the needle on a beautiful track and telling the shadows to never come back. I'm sending the velvet airwaves to you, cutting right through the indigo blue. Velvet airwaves, soft and profound, the absolute sweetest and the safest sound. You are never alone in the middle of the night, as long as the radio is burning bright. The synthesizer plays a heavenly slow chord, a quiet surrender and a sweet reward. If you're feeling heavy and you're feeling the pain, just listen to the melody washing the rain. We don't need to meet in the physical space. I can already see the beautiful smile on your face. It's a telepathic wire connecting the souls, paying the heavy invisible tolls. Let the darkness try to swallow the stream. I'm laying the magic right down at your feet. A vintage sanctuary, timeless and deep. A beautiful promise I am going to keep. I'm sending the velvet airwaves to you, cutting right through the indigo blue. Velvet airwaves, soft and profound, the absolute sweetest and the safest sound. You are never alone in the middle of the night, as long as the radio is burning bright. Velvet airwaves, velvet airwaves, you're looking at the mirror with a heavy frown, feeling like the entire universe let you down. You say you lost the magic in your tired hands, wandering blindly in the empty lands.
kept the windows locked for so long, trying to be distant, trying to be strong, walking through the static of a lonely night, afraid to step into the morning light. But you arrived like a summer breeze, bringing all my worries to their knees. A soft vibration in the atmosphere, telling me I have nothing to fear. The ice is melting on the glass, watching all the shadows pass. I'm letting go, I'm letting in the magic that is underneath your skin. I give you an open heart tonight, beneath the pale and silver light. An open heart, no more disguise, no more secrets, no more lies. Just a simple melody for you and me. The clock is ticking, but I don't hear the time. Searching for a rhythm, searching for a rhyme. Everything is clearer in this hazy glow, where the gentle rivers of the spirit flow. I'll show you places I have never shown, a kingdom that I used to rule alone. Now the gates are wide and the air is blue, waiting for a vision just like you. Give you an open heart tonight, beneath the pale and silver light. An open heart, no more disguise, no more secrets, no more lies. Just a simple melody for you and me. Open heart, open heart. Open heart. Across the room in the smoking haze, I'm lost inside your electric gaze. The neon flicker on your skin so pale, a cinematic dream that will never fail. I don't need words, I don't need a sign, just to know for a second that you are mine. The world is spinning but I'm standing still, chasing the rush of a midnight thrill. And the colors bleed from red to blue, The suitcase is standing by the heavy door. We don't need to argue about it anymore. The decision is written in your quiet gaze, lost in the middle of a purple haze. I'm not gonna beg and I'm not gonna plead. I'm letting you find the oxygen you need. The analog clock is ticking on the wall, watching the heavy final curtain fall. The static is humming from the broken wire, reminding me of a long forgotten fire. I'm wrapping my soul in a vintage coat, swallowing the words caught in my throat. You made your choice in the fading light, walking away in the velvet night. You made your choice and the tape is done. I'm stepping away from the setting sun. No bitter resentment, no heavy blame, just two shadows that are no longer the same. I watch from the window as you cross the street, a lonely rhythm in your walking feet. The taxi is waiting in the neon glow, ready to take you where you need to go. I'll sweep up the Polaroids from the floor and change the lock on the heavy door. The physical world is completely intact, but my analog heart is starting to crack. Time is a solvent, or so people say, designed to wash the heavy sorrow away. I'll sit in the silence and I'll watch the rain, ride in the solitary quiet train. You made your choice in the fading light, walking away in the velvet night. You made your choice and the tape is done. I'm stepping away from the setting sun. No bitter resentment, no heavy blame, just two shadows that are no longer the same. Made your choice, made your choice. wipers moving like a pendulum swing, counting all the sorrow that the shadows bring. I reach across to the empty seat, to the rhythm of the raindrops on the street. I thought we had a fire that would never die, but now it's just a ghost of a summer light. The neon signs are bleeding in the dark, searching for a reason or a single spark. But the tank is empty and the road is long, and I've forgotten how to sing our song. There's no love left to hold on to, just the cold wind blowing through. No love left, just a hollow sound of a world that's crashing to the ground. We're just static on a broken screen, the loneliest souls I've ever seen. Past the diner where we used to meet, now it's just a shadow on a dead-end street. The jukebox is broken and the lights are dim, like a memory that's starting to wear thin. I used to see the future in your golden smile, but I haven't seen that light in a long, long while. Now we're just signals that will never cross, counting up the tally of the heavy loss. Take the lead. I've got nothing left that I really need, just the rain and the neon blue and the space where I used to have you. There's no love left to hold on to, just the cold wind blowing through. Sound of a world that's crashing to the ground. We're just static on a broken screen, the loneliest souls I've ever seen. No love left. No love left.
Is rushing on a high-speed train, running from the thunder and the pouring rain. People are changing their minds every day, throwing the beautiful moments away. But I'm standing still on this quiet street, where the shadows and the streetlights meet. I have a compass that points to your soul, a vintage promise keeping me whole. Take all the time that you need to find the peace that is missing inside your mind. Wander the earth and the digital sea, but know there is a safe place right here with me. I'll be here waiting whenever you're done, watching the setting of the neon.